What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of the Road to Glory. Today guys, we're going to have probably some FUT Champs games. I'm currently 1-0, Saturday night, 8 PM. I wonder if EA released anything at 8 PM. Not that they do. I need 1300 XP to get there. I'm very close to finishing everything, pretty much. Everything. Yeah, we're going to have some games, some FUT Champs games with Ian, right? In the meantime, I've got 7 packs, guys, from Bundesliga SBC. I noticed I was getting a lot of duplicate Bundesliga players, so I went through and started having a look at what teams I had almost done, and 7 of them, I had 7 or more players, so here we are with those packs. I've actually got some good packs. Jumbo Premium Gold, 2 Premium Gold player packs, a Rare Gold and Electrum players, and 2 Rare Electrums, so not too bad. But before we get into this, before we get into today's video though, guys, it is brought to you by 8 Ball Pool. I used to play this game way back in college days, almost 20 years ago now. It has been around for a long time, and they have got a fantastic app now available for you. You can customize your character avatar, make it look unbelievably similar to yourself, or if you want to make it look unbelievably similar to some of your favorite characters in games or movies, you can do that too. Lots of customizable options, and you can play your way against random people on the internet or against your friends throughout the multiple different lounges and earn lots of rewards on the way. Once you guys get to level 5, you'll be able to unlock the Pool Pass, which offers a whole bunch more rewards, upgrade your queues, look at different table options, and get other bonuses whilst you log in. And of course, you can also create a club. If you want to come and join my club, I'll leave a link to that in the description down below. Absolutely hooked on this. It doesn't take long to get to level 5 to be able to unlock that and play either. Of course, if you want to get access to 8 Ball Pool, link to that will be in the description below. Pick up your phone, download the app, and see if you guys could get a better win rate than me. And so let's go, guys. We'll start with the Jumbo Premium Gold Pack. Right now, 80 rated players are selling for crazy amounts from major leagues because of an SBC. So I would assume that this guy's worth, okay, then maybe they've crashed already. In the amount of time it took me to build these, maybe they've already crashed. Well, he's looking like he might be 1.5, 2K. His 2.8K is the lowest bin with 10 minutes to go. So let's drop him up like that. Get rid of him. The rest of these guys probably won't sell on. Hopefully we've got some other good stuff in here. Oh, we have a Hawk chemistry style. Very nice indeed. Pope, no hope. No sale on him either. And Kike, I mean, we'll drop him up for 850. If he sells, he sells. If not, he'll go and open bid. But the Hawk chemistry style is nice. That's like 2,000 coins. Let's get our rare gold pack out the way as well, guys. Typically terrible packs, and this is why. Unless we get an, a good chemistry style, a coin unlock, a draft token would be nice. We don't. Pozuelo probably selling for nothing as well. Yeah, he's discard. These guys can literally get discarded. This stuff can get discarded. Ducouré maybe is selling. I mean, he's selling for more than he normally is. 1,000-ish coins instead of the 650 on open bid. Fellaini can go. And that leaves us with pretty good packs before we get into some gameplay. An Electrum Players pack. Not the greatest, but could still give us something. Not going to. Not even a board so far, guys. Hopefully we can get at least one board. Well, with 225k packs, let's have a look at Bertrand. He's not selling for crazy amounts. Under 1,000. We've got French League, Italian League, not bad. Saudi League, that's okay. Yeah. With 2 25k packs and 2 rare Electrum player packs, I'd actually hope for at least 2 boards out of these 2. So 2 premium gold player packs. Here we go. EA, come on, bless us. Give us that board. There we go. We've got a board. It's only a board. It's an Italian board. It's a centre back. It's going to be like Izzo or something, isn't it? Acerbi. Is that even a lot? What? He's 4k right now? Oh, goddamn. Get out. Get him gone. Give me those coins back. That's for sure. Belfodil, not really selling for much. The rest of that, Ashley Young maybe selling. Yeah, it's not bad. We'll drop him up at 1,800. Hopefully he goes. Pulisic selling. Not really. We'll pop him for 1,000. Look, if these guys go for 650, 700 coins, it's the same as if I discarded them anyway, right? So we'll drop them up for 1 tick. Valverde there. He's at least selling 400, 500 coins. And Aitor, again, he's at least selling. We'll drop him. Wait, why is there none? There you go, 2,000, the lowest on him. Yeah, we'll put him up for 1,000. If he sells, he sells. If he doesn't, he doesn't. And then that leaves us with another Premium Gold Players pack. So as I said, I would have expected 2 boards. We hit 1 already. Let's see if we can get back-to-backs here. No, we can't. It's a big flare though, so I still can't figure out for the life of me what that means. We get Gamero, Jose Gaia. Gamero's not selling. Jose Gaia is maybe is selling. We'll drop him up. If he sells, great. If not, we'll pop him back into the club. Sigali, I'll hold on to him, I think, as well. No, I won't. Let's drop him up. We get 1,000 coins back for him. Happy days. Carnesis and these guys, not really worth much. Him will just drop up like that. Him will drop up like so. Before we get into these next two packs, some stuff has sold. Some of it might be stuff that I already had on the trade pile selling. No, but there you go. That Jose Guy sold. Jesus, straight away. Oh my God, all of this stuff is selling straight away. And that is because the market right now is in a crazy spot. And then two rare Electrum Players packs. Can we pack our first big player in ages? I know we packed Mohamed Salah as our only monster player. We have got another board. It's not a walkout. It's Dutch. It's a CDM. It's Daily Blind. So that's bad. Otherwise, it would be Van der Beek, wouldn't it? It would be an inform. We get Nacho Fernandez in there as well. 1.4k. I'll hold on to him for that. Ricardo Quaresma. Nothing else going on out of those guys. Daily Blind up at maybe 3.5k. If he sells just on open bid, so be it again. We got Ikone and Liagic. Not worth anything. Not worth anything. And Kaku, not worth anything. Campos. Okay, he looks like he'll sell. Again, we'll drop him on open bid. We'll get what we can get for him and we'll move on. So we've got our two boards, guys, which is what we asked for. Can we end with something nice? We've got another board. Can we end with something nice? Blue. Walkout blue. Come on. Austrian. David Alaba. Let's go. That's nice, man. 85 rated David Alaba. The blue Champions League version. You can't complain about. He's probably like 30k, if that, these days, right? But you can't complain about that. He is. It looks like, wow, 25. Jesus, 25k. 22. He's like 20k, isn't he? That is crazy. He's only 20,000 coins. I will hold on to him for first owner Bundesliga stuff because he's got a very good card. Other than that, Hebalos. We got some English and Dutch league players in there. Some more Bundesliga players coming back in, which we can reuse, which is nice. But hey, that's not bad. We definitely made a nice turn of profit out of all of that. More stuff is selling. I'm still getting rid of as much stuff as I can out of my club. We're clearing up. As I say, I know you guys might not. It might not look like I'm making coins, but rest assured, I am making coins right now. But yeah, let's get into some gameplay. All right, guys. As we go into the gameplay, we've got some of the Foot Champs games today here. I think I didn't record a couple of them as well. We've got some comments, of course, from the comment section. We've got a few here, which I'm excited to talk about. But generally speaking, guys, playing Foot Champs last night wasn't good. I didn't play on Friday at all, and I played. Have I scored another free kick there? I have. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I didn't play any on Friday, and I played my first sort of 11 on Saturday actually, and I'm an 8-3 after 11 games, which isn't even that terrible, right? It's only a +5 form, so on Sunday I'd expect to push up onto a relatively good form. But the game was just not fun at all because it was the worst experience I've had since FIFA 20 came out of input delay, unresponsiveness, bad gameplay. I tried resetting FIFA a couple of times. I tried resetting my console a couple of times, and I just couldn't get it to be fun to play. Even in the games that I was winning, I was just stressed and struggling and couldn't really get the ball in the back of the net a lot, which hilariously, to talk about Ian Wright, we had a couple of comments about Ian Wright. Christian says you should put an engine on Wright. It's going to sort his dribbling out completely. And even though he doesn't get a shooting boost, he's going to finish all the chances anyway. On that note, Ian Wright's done a lot for me so far. He's scored 20 and assisted 4 in 12 games, which is obviously really good. That's a good return. However, he misses a lot of chances and his medium work rates make him an absolute ball ache to play with because even though he's set on stay forwards and get in behind, he doesn't actually get in behind. He does that old bait and switch. He'll point forwards, he'll start the run, and then as soon as you're ready to play the ball, he'll just stop the run because he's got medium work rate. So he doesn't actually get in behind. And it's one of those things where it's like, if EA just allowed us to adjust work rates, that would be amazing. I'd set him to high-low. That would be perfect. He scored a lot of penalties for me, did Ian Wright as well. But some of his shooting is immaculate. You know, he finished some incredible chances, banging in finesse shots from 25 yards, driven shots, near post shots were great, but he hit the post or the bar like 5 or 6 times throughout the course of the games with very, very easy chances. And in one-on-ones with the goalkeeper, he seemed to just hit it at the goalkeeper a lot of the time. So he was very frustrating to play with in spite of the fact he scored so many goals. And I sit there and I said to stream, if he scored all of the chances that he should have scored, he'd have about 30 goals by now in 12 games, which then I would be sitting here being like, look, this is incredible. But, you know, he's one of my favourite players of all time. He and Thierry Henry up there. So I'm not going to not play with him. I'm just going to persevere with him. However, I was like contemplating the idea of switching from a 4-2-3-1 to a 4-2-2 or a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow so that we can have him alongside another striker. Because he's my sole striker at the moment and he doesn't get in behind, it sometimes leaves me limited in my options up front, which is maybe another one of the reasons why I'm struggling to create as many chances as I had done before, because my striker's not getting in behind, so he's coming back a little bit, which is kind of impacting the cams, which is making them move into different areas of the field, and so it's not really working out very well. And it's crazy that something as little as a potential work rate could be the difference in that. But if I played him at cam or in a 2-striker formation, very possibly that he could end up being really, really fun. But I will try an engine on him anyway, because, yeah, his shooting was hit and miss with the Hunter anyway, so it's not going to get any worse, that's for sure. The first one, the next comment is from JP. He says, WTF, talk to me about that free kick. So I've scored another one in this video. I've scored another one today that I put on Twitter. Basically, there's 2 glitches right now in this game. They'll probably get patched. How quickly, who knows? Maybe not. I don't know. Last year, they didn't patch the El Tornado crosses, the La Croqueta spams. They didn't patch the flick-up volleys or back post headers or anything of the sort. So maybe they don't patch it. For some reason, if you red time free kicks, they have 100% accuracy. I don't get it. I don't understand why. Based on power. If you put too much power on, they'll go over the bar or wide of the post, or they'll get dragged or something. But yeah, for some reason, the free kicks seem to have insane accuracy. And it reminds me of FIFA 11. In FIFA 11, I used to score pretty much every single free kick I ever took from any angle and any distance, because there was a bug in the game where when you brought the second man in for the free kick, you'd just shoot straight away. I'd literally call him in, press shoot, wouldn't even have to really aim it, and it would just fly into the back of the net. And I used to win games and score so many goals from quite simply just banging in free kicks, not even having to think about what I was doing or know what I was doing. And it's very much the same now. You kind of just aim the reticle at the bottom in between the wall and the goalkeeper. You put 2.5 to 3.5 bars of power on it, depending on distance. After you've powered it up, you just keep spamming it until the red time comes in. Once the red time comes in, more often than not, the ball will fly into the back of the net. Even as you saw with the goal early on in this video, even if somebody puts a player on the line, it makes no difference. It just takes the player with the ball into the back of the net. So that's the first bug. The second bug is the squad battles one from yesterday. It's becoming more and more popular, so we'll talk about it in a bit more detail. It would be very hard to utilize the bug to get top 100 because you still need to score goals to get top 100. On Legendary, you'd still need to go 5-0, right, to be able to actually get to top 100. If you could do it on Ultimate, because it works on every difficulty, if you did it on Ultimate, you still wouldn't be able to get top 100 level, because 1-0 win on Ultimate is only like 2,300 or 2,200 points, which isn't enough to get top 100. You'd need to score a second and or a third, and at that point, you need more time. It doesn't really work. But basically, if you get the ball with a player and then do a fake shot stop, but it has to be a fake shot, okay? And I'm going to explain what that means in a second. You do a fake shot stop. What happens is the player that is supposed to try and press you gets stuck in an animation where they just won't press. Now, from time to time, they will still press and get the ball off of you if you're in a bad position on the field. So, for example, if you did it with your centre midfielder, once the AI pushes up after 10 minutes of standing still, if one of their other midfielders also presses that midfielder on the ball, you'll have 2 men pressing him. They'll come and get the ball off of him. If, however, you do it with one of your fullbacks, which is what I've typically done, I'd take it to my left back and get just inside the opponent's half on the left-hand side, or my right back and get just inside the opponent's half on the right-hand side. They don't press you to get the ball because only the winger presses up to try and press you. The other player will press up and mark one of your attackers that's already further forward than you, or one of your midfielders. So, you know, the left wing will come and mark your right back, and the left back won't get as far as your right back. He'll only get up to your right cam or your right mid or something like that. So they won't double team you, and in which case they won't pick up the ball. And the way you do it, you literally just do a fake shot. So this is my cross button, the left-hand side, square essentially, and circle is my shoot button. So obviously relevant to what you guys have as a cross or a shot. But there are two different fake shot variations. There is a fake cross and a fake shot. And until late in the game last year, I didn't know that they have different animations and they cause the opponent's AI players to do different things as well. If you do a fake cross against the goalkeeper, he'll stand still and defend as if you didn't do a fake shot or a fake cross or whatever. If, however, you do a fake shot in front of the goalkeeper, it will make him dive or pick a side or fall down or something like that. And I didn't realize that those animations were different, right? So with regards to a fake cross, it's square, then X. That's a fake cross. And with regards to a fake shot, it's circle and then X. That's obviously a fake shot, right? What you need to do is get the ball with your left back or right back. Do a fake shot, not a fake cross. If you do a fake cross, the AI will push towards you and try and get the ball off of you every single time. If you do a fake shot, your player will just stand still, and it works on any difficulty, against any level of team, with any level of team, and it works at any time in the game, whether you're winning, losing, or drawing. So if you're playing on Legendary, it's obviously easier to score against Legendary in the second half because they start falling for step overs and fake shots where it locks the defender in place. What I typically tend to do is fake shot in the first half, stand there for 45 in-game minutes. Once the second half comes along, go and get my goal. Fake shot once I've got 1-0 up, even if that takes 10 or 15 or 20 minutes, and then just stand there for the rest of the game. And that's it. You have to do nothing, and you can get yourself a good amount of points. So as long as you can master the technique, you can start getting loads and loads of points at a level of 1-0 wins. If it's easy for you to score on World Class, or if it's easy to score on Legendary, and just go and get yourself like Elite 3 or Elite 2 or Elite 1 without even really playing. You just stand still, go and do something else, and there you go. So yeah, the free kick glitch and the squad battles glitch are both there. The next comment from David says, "Hey Nep, try screaming Signier at Cam and move Peps to striker so everyone will get Chem except Walcott. Plus it's an amazing card." It does look like an amazing card. I don't want to spend that many coins on him. I don't know how much he is now. I think he was around 800,000 coins. I don't think he's quite that much anymore. Oh no, he's even more. He's 900,000 coins now. Yeah, he's just crazy expensive, man. I don't want to spend 900,000 coins on a card unless it would be, I'd rather go the little bit extra and go and get Messi or Mbappe or Neymar. But of course, we bought and sold those for a reason, because we're developing our coins into hopefully millions and millions of coins. It doesn't look like it's working right now, and I see a few people say like, you sold them, you had 2.2 million coins, now you have 1.2 or less than 1 sometimes, so on and so forth. And yeah, I know it looks like my coin balance is worse off, but in terms of assets in the club, if I sold everything based on what I'd picked up from those coins, I'd have like close to like 2.6 2.7 million. We go through every now and then in the club with the items that we have, how I'm making the profit off of them, and where it comes from. And our club is getting stacked for players. I think I'm over 3,000 players now as well, which is nice. So yeah, in terms of my team as well, I don't really want to spend coins on the team because I am planning to just get to gold 3 for the next couple of weeks at the very least. Just because I'm not enjoying FUT Champs. I don't enjoy the way people play this game. And whilst I'm trying to develop my coin balance, I want to just play with like the worst possible cost-effective team that I can, or sorry, the best possible cost-effective team that I can. At which point I know I'm not really going to be going for elite, because I'm just not that level of player unless I have the super meta players and the super team. So until I can get myself the 5, 6, 8, 10 million coins, that's when I'll start rebuilding the meta team and start playing FUT Champs again to 30 games and then hopefully hitting 25 plus wins again like last year. But also something changed in today's video. As you can tell, we packed a huge road to the final card. We didn't pack it off the live section at the start, but as I was ending my stream, I built, that's the 4-2-3-1. I played one more game, 4-2-2-2, because I wanted to see how it would work with 2 strikers. And even though as I say, even though I'm winning these games, I just wasn't having fun. I wasn't enjoying it. And after this game, I went and played the draft. I won the draft. I didn't really pack anything great. But here you go. You see me build I built a 2-player pack after that, because people were just like, before you end the stream, just build 1 2-player pack. So I built a 2-player pack, and we only went and packed Jordi Alba left back card, who's right now going for about 500,000 coins. And he fits into my team. He's 530k. He fits into my team perfectly. And it just gives me something to think about with how I go about the rest of my team now, because this could be my left back for the rest of the game cycle pretty much. He's that good and we'll get that many upgrades. So that's where we're at with that. But that, guys, is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.